Greetings travelers! On this video, we want to represent to you our top choice of place to go to while in London, Canada. Are you new to this channel? We would like to greet you welcome. And if you are a regular subscriber, we would like to greet you welcome back. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment on the comment section and give us a big thumbs up. And make sure to check our other video reference on the link above. Now without further ado, our number 5 choice for top place to visit in London, Canada will be the Banting House. National Historic Site, Banting House is known as the birthplace of insulin. Located at 442 Adelaide Street North in London. It is the house where Sir Frederick Banting woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning on October 31st, 1920, with the idea that led to the discovery of insulin. Since 1984, the house has been a museum dedicated to Banting's discovery and his life. In addition, at the back houses the London and District branch of the Canadian Diabetes Association. For many that have been touched by diabetes, the house is an emotional reminder of Banting's scientific contribution that saved their lives or the lives of their loved ones. Banting lived at the house in London for 10 months beginning in June 1920. Banting attempted a private medical practice, and when it was unsuccessful, he began working at the University of Western Ontario. His research for a lecture there was inspired him for the 25-word idea that provided the key to discovering insulin and prevented the certain death of those affected by diabetes. Our number 4th choice for top place to visit in London, Canada will be the Eldon House, a historic house and museum located in London, Ontario. The Eldon House property was converted into a public park now called Harris Park. Eldon House is the oldest continued residence in the City of London. It was inhabited by the family of John and Amelia Harris from 1834 until they gifted it to the City of London in 1959. The original owner, Captain John Harris, named Eldon House after the Earl of Eldon, whom he admired. As a museum, Eldon House offers tours programming including yearly events such as Canada Day, Victorian Christmas, and in city-wide celebration of heritage and culture. This Georgian property was built in 1834, originally on 11 acres of land. An Ontario historical plaque was erected by the province to commemorate the Eldon House role in Ontario's heritage. Our number 3 choice for top place to visit in London, Canada will be the Museum of Ontario Archaeology, formerly the Museum of Indian Archaeology and Pioneer Life. The Museum of Indian Archaeology is a museum located in northwest London, Ontario, Canada. It is dedicated to the study and public interpretation of over 11,000 years of human history in Ontario. It is adjacent to a reconstruction of the Lawson site, a 16th century, pre-contract, neutral, Iroquoian village. The museum offers permanent and temporary gallery space, a theater, a classroom, and children's activity space, along with tours of the reconstructed village. The museum is an affiliated research institute of the University of Western Ontario. It houses over 2 million artifacts recovered from archaeological sites throughout Ontario, along with laboratory space for artifact analysis and an extensive library of archaeological books and manuscripts. 4 events are featured each year: the annual Harvest Festival and Powwow in September, art and craft sale featuring traditional First Nation art and craft vendors in late November, Winter Festival on Family Day in February, and Wilfrid Jewry Archaeology Day in late July. The museum is located on 2 archaeological sites. Prior to construction of the Lawson Jewry building, an archaeological assessment discovered the remains of a 4,000-year-old campsite, now known as the Spook Hollow site. The reconstructed village sits atop the Lawson site, a neutral Iroquoian village occupied in the 16th century. In 2011 Sustainable Archaeology, Western, a University of Western Ontario, archaeological research facility and repository was constructed adjacent to the museum. Sustainable Archaeology is an inter-institutional collaborative research facility between the University of Western Ontario and McMaster University. Our number 2 choice for top place to visit in London, Canada will be the Bowler Mountain, previously known as the London Ski Club, a not-for-profit recreation club in London, Ontario. The mountain is located in the western suburban neighborhood of Byron and is used for skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing in the winter and for mountain biking, hiking, ziplining, and beach volleyball in the summer. The summer venue was home to the 2001 Canada Summer Games mountain biking event. Bowler Mountain added the Treetop Adventure Park complete with zip lines and aerial challenges in 2013. It also hosted the Great Northern Concrete Toboggan Race in early 2014. There are 16 runs at Bowler Mountain. In the winter months, Bowler Mountain hosts a variety of programs. The Snow School at Bowler Mountain offers both ski and snowboarding lessons that depend on the skill and age of the student. Bowler also has a Track 3 program which currently has 250 volunteers. Bowler is also the home of London Ski Club Racing, which offers programs for all ages. In the summer season, Bowler hosts a mountain bike camp for children and weekly bike racing events. Our number 1 choice for top place to visit in London, Canada will be the London Children's Museum, a private not-for-profit museum located in London, Ontario. The first children's museum established in Canada, founded in 1975 by Carol Johnston, 2 years after visiting Boston Children's Museum during a family trip. The museum received over 100,000 visitors each year. The original museum was based in the old city center. After several moves in its early days, it acquired the building of the former Riverview Public School in 1982 with a grant from the Richard Ivey Foundation. In 2014, it sold the Warncliffe Road building to a London developer, but will remain a tenant until at least 2021. Exhibits include Bellina, a whale skeleton suspended in the atrium, an Arctic exhibit, and a dinosaur exhibit. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video as much as we have enjoyed making it. Please check out as well our other video and our Instagram scenic.geek. Until next time, goodbye!